You're going to be playing with your My Player in the park.
Oh, for sure.
And you have a chance to get that NBA logo.
I might do that, but...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The tallest building in the state of Indiana. And nothing.
Kevin, thanks.
All right, thank you, David. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Devontae Graham. Chris Middleton is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. And for Indiana, Brandon Ingram's out there with Sabonis. Then it's White. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Now here's Adebayo. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Now here's Graham. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Ingram. 6 to shoot. Back to Sabonis. Fires from the line. And it's White missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Middleton the pass to Graham. Yep, it counts.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Lions.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, he's so well-rounded in his game. Sabonis is terrific at finding opportunities to score from there.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise-caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Now here's Graham, another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. White against Bridges. To the middle. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sabonis, the pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets leading by 5. 3-on-3. Bridges with it. Sabonis defending. Middleton for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Halliburton. And it's blocked. To the inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Bridges.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here is Halliburton. Graham defending. Ingram right side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Brandon Ingram, a nice display of toughness from the young forward here, showing that he can score through just about anything.
Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Devontae Graham. Also Bridges out there. Bam Adebayo is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Halliburton passes to Sabonis. White looking around. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And here's Sabonis, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton.
Field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And Adebayo throws it down. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, White. Middleton against Ingram. Here's Zubac, and he can't bank that one in. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Middleton. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Ingram. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes just light up. His shooting is just out of sight.
To the paint, here's Vanderbilt. Sabonis with the block. Ingram against Middleton.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pacers trail by 12. White up top, defended by Bridges. White against Bridges. Now, here is Halliburton. Guarded close. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Sabonis against Middleton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Chris Middleton came out on a mission in the first. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds. And that'll...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Ivica Zubac is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Ingram. Then it's White. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the Pacers' 5.
And without a doubt, one of the big reasons why the Pacers were so tough last year was Domantas Sabonis. He continued to improve and was a statistical monster across the board.
And, you know, Greg, the biggest jump for Sabonis was on the glass. I mean, his rebounding went to another level. And he's a terrific rebounder at both ends, but especially at that offensive end. And he bangs that glass all the time. He attacks missed shots like his life depends on it.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And that one falls for Ingram. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Pacers trail by 9. Here's Halliburton. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Middleton outside. And just miss after miss right now.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And here's Halliburton. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And Adebayo drops them both. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 6, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Graham surveying the floor. From deep, drains it from beyond the arc. Graham's got 8.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Halliburton. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. Basket good. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Graham. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Passes it to White. Launches it. And Indiana, another 3.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Middleton outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Middleton hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Ingram. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, White. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets leading by 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Middleton, 22 points for him. Releases, misses off the right iron, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 6. It's the NBA on. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Devontae Graham is out there with Bridges. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Nice D from Sabonis.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Graham kicks to Middleton. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Zubac the pass to Halliburton. Ingram outside. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room. Middleton outside. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The pass to Sabonis. Ingram against Middleton. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Denver in the lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Middleton for 3, and again Denver with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's Ingram missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Ingram with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Zubats. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Bridges against White. Back to Ingram. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you know, after playing a year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. I mean, a dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Middleton against Ingram.
Boy, the long limbs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his length and his hustle.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, we'll see if they try.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Middleton.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Trifecta!
Ingram not getting overtaken by the height of the moment. Nailing the shot in the face of the defense because his poise and composure is top level.
And so it's Denver who comes